Taki Ito.
And me.
A little bit
I'm
late.
Host, and I voice Yelan.
A little bit.
So, wait, that's it?
Well, Yelan's a woman of mystery, so let's keep it simple before we get to officially introduce her.
Hi, guys.
Oh, right. Yeah, gotcha.
I literally ran home.
And judging from the lovely image we have here, there'll be lots of other characters also making appearances this time around. So
Let me know if the
I'm sure
volume's
it's gonna
good on
be
the
quite
stream.
the party.
Yeah, for sure. And travelers will definitely be seeing some familiar faces appearing alongside our new characters as we all delve into
Woo.
the chasm.
The chasm. Very
The chasm's not new. What are they talking
I'm
about?
already super excited, and I'm sure everyone else is too. So let's kick things off with our brand new trailer for version 2.7.
Let's go. Okay, Yelan, Kuki, Shao rerun, Ito rerun. Awesome. Awesome possum.
My father, he's thinking of stepping down from the Tianshu position.
I first met Yelan when she was very young. Even back then, she was extremely tough, and she kept her cards close to her chest.
The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back
Been so long since there was a stream, dude.
Everything is chaotic here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
Yes, I did, Nokia.
Does that mean even Shao can't sense our presence here? Something seems to have been activated
Whoa.
inside the fantastic compass.
That looks cool,
I
dude.
fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
Just focus on taking care of yourselves. I'll figure out the rest.
There's the new character. Yo. So she's a hydro bow user,
Here comes the catch.
and her abilities are pretty cool.
Use of my time.
But I'm sure they'll show them later.
Our bond is strong. Stand with me. Lightning.
Man, I like that chain blade as a weapon. I just wish that was her actual weapon and not just her moves, like her skill.
No, it's still alive. Why would you become like this?
Huh? That was weirdly edited. That hurt my ears.
Sounds like Shao. Could he be in trouble?
No.
Yeah, Xing Cho 5-star, basically.
Something's not right. Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now. Get out of there.
Okay, cool. I guess they just decided,
I
hey,
lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness. Die here with me.
what? What? Your weakness? Just cut him. Oh god. Okay, there's our first code here, gamers. I'll type these out in chat so that we can just copy and paste them. I will just pin this for now, and I'll kind of update the pin as it develops, like as we get more. I'm sorry I'm like so sweaty and stuff, guys. I'm basically just like blech. Uh-oh. No! Genshin logged me out, and I don't have my password handy, so I guess I'll have to redeem these after. Oh well, that sucks. But yeah, I made the mistake of going to the gym like a second time today. I've basically been up all night. I'm trying to turn my schedule around. And I thought, oh, I could squeeze one in before the stream starts, and I had to run
How
home.
dramatic was that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. Wow.
Yeah, no kidding. Shao's voice sounded a little odd in the trailer, so I hope he's okay.
Yeah. And it looks like we also get to see some more of Lumine or Ether, depending on which twin you chose.
Nah.
Not gonna lie, guys, we have so much stuff to introduce to everyone today.
I'm pretty sure that
I hope
once
so,
we
because so
see
far this is a
all these
filler
new
update that
characters
just
and
got
what
delayed
their
like crazy.
new event wishes will be, so let's get started with that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here we go. Also, hey, Xiao, hey,
Early
Gleam.
part of version 2.7.
Okay, there we go.
Playable character
Whoa,
Yelan
phase 1 has Xiao
appearing
and the
in
new
our own
character?
event wish. At the same time, our old buddy Xiao will also be returning
Screenshot
for a
that.
rerun in his event wish.
That's
In the later part of
kind of
version
weird.
2.7,
I guess
our
they're not
top
confident enough in her.
That's me.
will be making a return alongside his deputy leader, Kuki Shinobu. In the
Okay, so
Golden
that's
Wish.
why it's in phase 2. So Kuki's with him, which makes sense in his banner, because she's part of his
Also,
gang.
In terms of weapons, travelers can expect to see an all-new weapon banner featuring the new 5-star bow, Aqua Simulacra.
I know
And that
Ito back
covers the new
already,
event
like,
wishes for version
so quick.
2.7. Next, we have a quick trailer to give us a preview of the first of our new characters.
Don't worry,
Roll tape.
you might want to save your wishes, guys, because in version 2.8, Kazuha's gonna have a rerun, and the new 4-star character, nice camera shot, guys. The new 4-star character is actually a fist fighter. He's a catalyst user, but his animations is like punching and stuff. Like, the thing is, the animations are really slick, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I can't get excited about a new character in Genshin anymore, because they all play out the exact same, you know? Her, that ability looks pretty cool, because you basically dash through enemies, and then when you come out of your E ability, everything dies. That music was
traveler.
beautiful.
Call me Yelan. I think you may need my help, and I just so happen to be interested in some information you have. In other words, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Stop with the sexual innuendo, miHoYo, like, come on.
Cool. I like that dice move.
I really like how she turns invisible. It's like my favorite part.
I wonder if
I love how
you lose
swift
aggro when she goes invisible too.
like-
I'm curious about the
And
mechanics.
that dash. Yeah,
Oh,
super cool.
Totally.
That's dope. And what a silky smooth voice.
Aw, shucks.
So many of you may already recognize Yelan from when she appeared in the chasm. Her archery skills are pretty impressive. So, Laura, would you mind lifting the veil on this mysterious character?
Come on, show us the
Of
skills
course.
so I can finally make an
Yelan
ascension
is the
guide.
mysterious owner of the Yenshang Tea House in Liyue.
Definitely not the first mysterious tea house owner we've met.
That's right. Would you look at that? Seems like running a tea house can be a pretty confrontational job in Teyvat.
Yeah, I guess so. Actually, though, being a tea house owner is not the only identity Yelan has. In fact, you could say that Yelan is a person with many different faces. She relies on her acting skills to naturally blend into any social setting, pull some strings to guide the course of events, and then, poof, disappear before anyone's noticed. Her activities have taken her across the other nations of Teyvat, and even to the Abyss.
All right, nice.
So
she also travels around to that.
next update
The Traveler.
is the bigger update that has the archipelago
A
return.
little more dangerous.
And then the update after that is supposed to be
Traveler can
Sumeru,
be
the new region.
dangerous.
Well,
Sure that.
Yelan prefers the thrill of exploring dangerous places and living on the edge a little.
Interesting. If you ask me, Yelan is starting to sound more like a special agent type of character.
Well, sounds like you are following the clues, Zach.
Oh my
Yelan is
God, we get it.
actually a special intelligence officer that reports to Ningguang, and she serves as a reliable line of defense in protecting Liyue. Even those on the inside like Ganyu don't know the full extent of Yelan's duties.
So in other words, Yelan works under Ningguang?
Kinda, but I wouldn't put it quite like that. To Yelan, her relationship with Ningguang isn't about rank, it's more about collaboration.
Yeah, I think so.
Ningguang arranges dangerous work, and
Zoofer.
Yelan brings her the resulting intel.
Also, hey, Zach.
Sounds so secretive.
Hi, everyone else. I'm
really
sorry. I'm
curious
not
about
saying
how these
hello,
two
but
started working
I don't
together.
want to talk over them too much.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to wait and see.
Speaking
Speaking of
let
her
me
work,
see.
Yelan keeps tabs on any extraordinary individuals she comes across and puts them on a list. It wouldn't surprise me.
When
if
is
we
this
could
update
find
supposed to
Traveler
hit?
on
Probably
the
next
list,
week, which
and that
really
she
throws
keeps
things out
a
of
close
whack.
eye on them.
Wait, are you serious?
What?
Maybe. Maybe not.
I didn't catch what they were
as
saying.
Someone who works in special
important.
intelligence, Yelan is a master of disguise and an expert at seeing through people and
Honestly,
understanding
it depends when this update hits, because I know that despite this update being delayed so long,
and works to uncover the truth,
it's still gonna
then
end
be
up
sure
having
to
a
check out
6-week
her story
period.
quest,
So,
Umbrabilis Orcus chapter, dropping in version 2.7.
Sweet. Okay, so now that we've heard a little bit about Yelan's background, how about we talk about her combat capabilities?
Let's do it. Yelan wields a bow and manipulates a Hydro Vision, and in combat, she's a Hydro DPS character that combines rapid attacks with agile mobility. She's an expert at weaving in and
Maintenance
out
is on the
dangerous
31st.
situations by
Okay,
swiftly
so
moving across the battlefield and rejoining the fray with powerful attacks.
She's so agile. You know, she
Oh, so same time when the banners reset. Okay.
Wind, but do not cross her. She is a beast with that bow.
After a short time out of combat, Yelan will enter a breakthrough state, which will cause her next charged aim shot to have decreased charge time. And once charged, she can fire a breakthrough barb that will deal AoE hydro damage.
Yeah, so that'll be
Yelan's
August
speed becomes quickly apparent in her elemental skill, Lingering Lifeline.
for Sumeru.
Tapping or holding the skill button allows her to move rapidly using her lifeline, marking opponents along her path. When her rapid move ends, the lifeline will explode.
That ability
hydro
is
damage
genuinely,
to
like,
marked
so cool.
targets. Yelan also has a fixed chance to reset her breakthrough state based on the number of opponents marked.
Ooh, cool. So we'd better try to mark a whole crowd of enemies to maximize the damage.
Mm-hmm. Her elemental burst, Depth Clarion Dice, deals AoE hydro damage and creates wondrous dice which aid her in battle. The dice
Oh,
follow
right,
the
that's,
character around and will initiate a coordinated
basically
attack
Oz
when her
5-star.
active character uses a normal attack, and
But you don't
each
have to
time Yelan's
control
lifeline
Oz. You
explodes
can just
and hits opponents.
pop it out
With
and leave it.
Yelan's passive talent, Adapt with Ease, the active character's damage increases over time while the dice are active.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too,
Do
Zut,
not
is the
mess
sprint
with her. She sounds
might be fun for
gnarly.
exploring.
Sounds like she could also fill a solid support role too.
Totally.
Absolutely, yeah. Yelan also has another passive talent
And-
called Turn Control, which causes Yelan's max HP to be increased based on the number of elemental types that are present in the party. And finally,
That's a
because
weird
of
one.
Yelan's understanding of the Liyue region, she gains increased rewards when dispatched on a Liyue expedition for 20
Oh,
hours.
right. She's an Liyue
that
character.
makes
That's right.
Of course, even after sharing all this information, Yelan still has a lot of secrets. Travelers will have to spend more time with Yelan on their journey to learn more about her.
Nah.
She'll also be making an appearance in the new Archon Quest interlude chapter coming in version 2.7. We'll have more details on that shortly, so don't miss it.
Oh, we're actually getting an Archon
Nice.
quest. Hell yeah, dude.
Now, I think it's about time we introduce our second new character, Kuki Shinobu.
Let's go!
Pride and joy of the Arataki gang. Second to Ito, of course. So let's see her in action.
I think Kuki's actually cooler. Does she not have a voice actor? Like, what? But she's like a ninja. Oh man, she actually, yeah, she looks way cooler. I mean, she's 4-star, so she's not gonna scale very well, but she's got more style in my opinion. I don't know, maybe it's just because I love the Inazuma characters. I still want like a full-clad samurai though, you know? Kazuha is gonna be coming after this update, so...
Let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
That would be in June or
That's a
July?
spicy
Yeah, in
trailer.
June.
Yeah. I love the way she looks, like her color scheme, and of course,
Not
the
sure
green
which
hair
banner
and the mask.
when
like she looks
Kazuha's
super
banner is gonna show up though.
capable.
Me too. Yeah, no, I love her design. I love that, like, lightning flowing around her. And
Yes,
the
Suck.
swords
I know
when
which
they go
character you're
up
talking
there.
about.
Go
The
down.
Avatar
Well,
Airbender
you guys can
character.
see why she'd be an obvious addition to the Arataki
Heizo.
gang. She's just that good. All right, leave the introduction to me, will you? Only after getting to know Shinobu can you really begin to fathom how important she is to the entire Arataki gang. Kuki Shinobu knows how to do almost anything and is constantly rescuing
gunslinger
Boss,
character would be
aka
dope, yeah.
Ito, and fellow gang members from dangerous situations. With her help, the little wandering gang of misfits and Hanamizaka
The thing
become a skilled crew.
About Heizo, the new character, if you guys haven't seen, he's a catalyst user, but his animations is punching,
Really running things in the game.
which is a really lazy but cool way of having a fist fighting character without introducing a new weapon type into the game.
What are you trying to say, Zach?
Oh,
Which could be really cool if we had, like, let's say we had a
I'm
bow
not
character,
exactly sure, but, you know,
and they just had, like, dual crossbows or something, even though it still just uses a bow. Lazy, but I would take that than a new weapon type to have to grind.
So you're
I don't know.
saying she went
I
from
think
a
it's kinda
small
neat.
family of shrine maidens to joining the Arataki gang?
Sorry I'm talking over, it's just
Is that
Kuki's
so
lore, I
surprising?
could care less.
That's a pretty big 180.
Well, it just goes to show how much she's changed. When she was younger, Shinobu was sent as an understudy to the Grand
For those, I saw somebody asking about why this update was delayed for so long. It wasn't because technical issues, it was because of an outbreak over in China.
Path of her family behind and search for a path of her own. Out of curiosity and personal
So they had to
interest,
delay
she
it,
took the
unfortunately.
initiative to learn a variety of crafts and skills, and it wasn't long before she obtained many certificates. So many, in fact, that
But,
she can't even fit all her qualifications.
The new Avatar
in a business
Airbender
card.
guy
For
basically
example,
seems like a 4-star
Shinobu
Kazuha.
even went to study law in
Like, he's
London,
really cool,
which
don't get me
is
wrong,
when she
but
met Yenfei.
So they know each other. Yenfei
I
has
kind of was
pretty
hoping he would have
random
been a 5-star.
Yeah.
Not that I would have
Shinobu's
gone
had
for
the
him,
chance to meet
but
many people along the course of her
like now that I'm free to play,
because she
oh
wanted
god,
a
you don't get any
free work
Primogems.
environment. She's rejected countless work opportunities.
Man, are you guys
She
still
even
talking about
passed on an
Kuki?
opportunity
God.
from Kujo Tengu to work in a Tenryo commission.
Wait, they know each other too?
Mm-hmm. And guess who she chose to be with? You can guess.
Ningguang?
It's the Arataki gang!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
For-
that
For some reason.
Guys, I'm so excited.
is great.
Okay, moving
No
on.
one knows why.
What is
Moving
happening?
All right, if you're interested in learning more about Kuki Shinobu and the Arataki gang, and I know you are, then be sure
Oh,
to
no,
check
I'm-
out
I'm
Shinobu's
skipping
very
Yelan.
own hangout event in version 2.7.
Oh no, a dating
Not
event.
only
Gross.
will you get
Ew.
to see a day in
I
the
don't
life
do
of
any
an
of those. They're so
Arataki.
boring.
Exciting as that. But you'll also get to
Not
learn a
even
lot
worth
more
the
about
Fremos.
Shinobu's past. And that's about all I can say for now. Travelers will have to check out
I know
the
my
event
buddy
to
is
learn
going for
more.
Yelan,
Okay,
but I think
we
he's
covered
also
her
saving for
backstory.
Kazuha rerun.
Now let's see the Arataki gang's deputy leader kicking some butt
But-
in battle.
Woo.
Kuki Shinobu is a support character who wields a sword and uses her electro
I think,
vision to
isn't she a
heal
healer,
teammates
Kuki?
and deal continuous damage from off the battlefield. She can do it all. Her unique skills allow her to sacrifice her own HP in combat in order to heal.
Oh, you're talking about
other
Yelan for her abilities. Yeah, I know. She's
It's selfless.
power creep's real.
It's generous. When she
I
uses
just don't
her
care.
elemental
Like, I can
skills
beat anything the game throws
she
at me right now.
sacrifices a certain
So
portion of
I
her
really
HP to
couldn't be
create a
bothered.
brass ring of sanctification that'll heal friendly characters within it and deal continuous electro damage to surrounding opponents. After unlocking the passive talent Heart's Repose, her elemental skills healing and damage will be boosted based on Shinobu's elemental mastery. With
Sweet.
another passive talent, Breaking Free, when Shinobu's HP is low, her healing bonus is increased.
So,
But yeah, I
travelers
think
will
Yelan's
need to
gonna be a
monitor her HP
really...
when
It's
using
been a
her
while
skill.
since we had like a
Don't want it
dedicated
to be too
DPS
low,
character.
but at
So
the
she's
same
probably gonna be
time,
cracked.
Lower is also better.
Definitely, yes.
Plus, they always
Shinobu's
make the
elemental
booba
burst
characters like
Kyoei
super
Naruto
strong
on the
versus the
right
male
creates
characters.
a special field in front of her that deals continuous electro damage to opponents.
Because
within it.
money.
And it goes without saying that Shinobu is amazing at carrying out expeditions. With the
Dang,
passive
dude, that's
talent
actually a really cool
Protracted
ult.
Prayers, she gains increased rewards when dispatched on an Inazuma expedition for 20 hours. So she knows how to bring home the bacon.
Tasty.
It is.
Jesus Christ.
It's very tasty. Let me tell you, man,
Ah.
Naruto sure is lucky to have such a capable deputy leader. But the feeling is mutual, and Shinobu feels the members of the gang are also super important to her. They are her true family members, regardless.
Can we have
of
her
ability.
voice actor? Like,
Although Shinobu has to bail them out of trouble over and over again, the gang is the only place she feels truly free and at peace.
I think it's great that they found each other.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I hope everyone is feeling pretty excited for these new characters. Oh boy, we covered a lot there.
no, we
Yeah,
didn't. We covered
definitely
2
a lot.
characters. What are you talking about?
So, I think it's about time we roll out our next redemption code.
Ah, that's what they're getting at.
Redemption code. Roll out the redemption code.
All right, let me get these ready for you guys. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to press enter on that. Sorry. DT Nuke TWCC69. I gotta remember to grab these after, because I don't have, I'm not logged in on my account. Whew, finally get a moment to breathe. Yeah, the next update's the real exciting one, not this one. This one, I don't know. Like, the fact that they're trying to push Lumine and the story stuff, like with the new Archon quest, I mean, frankly speaking, I have no hope for the story at this point. I don't mean to sound like a dick, it's just, it's really fallen off lately. So, they'll have to kind of rope me back in. But I know that in 2.8, we're getting a Kazuha story quest. And, I'm all about that, because I feel like Kazuha's character writing is very, very strong. I don't know, this Yelan update just kind of feels like just selling another character, you know? It's gonna be another character like Eula. She'll come and go. Everyone will forget about her.
All right, welcome back, everyone.
We're back.
Yes. Woo. Next, we will be diving into some of the new events players can expect to see coming their way in version 2.7. Our first event not only includes our new Archon Quest Interlude chapter, but will also contain a new challenge game mode. The event's called Perilous Trail. The Archon Quest will be featuring a very unique cast of characters as Yanfei, Yelan, Ito, and Shinobu team up with the Traveler when they become stranded deep in the chasm. And it's
I do like that weird domain they showed. That looked dope.
Is also conducting an investigation of his own in the chasm.
Investigation, you say? Because there's a lot of history and secrets buried within the chasm, including the story of how the people of Liyue fought off monsters 500 years ago. Yelan has been monitoring this place for quite some time, trying to find out the truth of what happened back then. It turns out that this piece of history is also related to her origins.
The mystery.
Yeah, I don't know who the heck this Kira Buckland chick is, but I think she's perfectly cast for Kuki.
What will definitely be a thrilling experience.
Was she? Oh, she was in JoJo and stuff. Oh, damn. Yeah, then that's a heavy hitter.
Deep connection between the Yakshas and what happened in the chasm. It even seems that our vigilant Yaksha Xiao has some obsession.
Ito's just here because he's gonna be in a rerun banner already, Xiao. No idea why.
Down there. Travelers will have to follow
probably
Xiao's
because he
steps
sold
to
so
learn
well.
more about the history that has been sealed there.
As travelers play through the Archon quest, the combat challenge Realms of Guile and War will also gradually become available. Travelers will need to constantly defeat enemies within a challenge domain. Completing 3 challenges will be counted as a round. The first 3 domains will consist of 3 rounds, and the last domain will have 6 rounds. What's unique about this event is that after each round, you have to rearrange your party according to the domain's rules.
For example, in the Direcliff Court domain, only one member of the current party can be selected to continue on, while everyone else will enter recuperation mode and will be unable to fight. In another domain, Kaleidoscope Cage, 2 characters will be selected at random and will be unable to continue.
So the reason they do this stuff
So it looks like
is to pad out the content so that they force you to wish for more characters.
Yeah, but I'm sure our travelers
Not
will
because
come
it's
up with some
challenging
teams and strategies
or even
to handle the
innovative.
Challenges. Still, it sounds like they're gonna need to use a lot of characters.
Yeah.
I don't know if everyone's.
They'll give us
quite so
preview
many.
characters though.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
But I hate these events, dude.
A lot of my
They're so boring. Like, you just go in, kill everything, shield up, heal up,
the domains will
win.
also have multiple trial characters prepared for travelers to use.
Oh.
And additionally,
Like,
travelers
they have
may
way
select
too many of
up
these
to
combat-focused
3 stratagems
challenges.
per
Like,
combat round that will provide buffs.
I like the puzzle ones and stuff. They're few and far between, but
in battle to redraw stratagems or select a
like, look at this
previously
crap.
equipped
Like, they don't
stratagem
even know how to
continue
explain it. It's so convoluted and
Stratagem shards may
overcomplicated.
even be
But you know
used to
what? I
redeploy
guarantee
downed
you,
characters.
don't worry
With
if
the
you're
help
sitting there
of
with a
all of
headache.
these
I had a
supporting
headache
elements,
with these first
travelers
event
can
iterations as
confidently try
well.
challenges
But when
with
you go into
different
the event, you can
combinations
literally
of
just pick
characters.
anything you want and you'll
and
win
in addition
anyway.
to exchangeable rewards in the event shop, everyone should remember to also collect rewards from the challenge quests.
So that'll probably be a 4-star bow for Yelan.
An event-exclusive 4-star bow called Fading Twilight.
Yeah, show me the stats.
Fancy.
Sounds cool.
So you guys have got to check out
No?
this event.
Oh, I
No
definitely
stats? Ah. Damn.
All right, our next event is called A Muddy Bizarre Adventure. This one also
Oh,
takes place
I
down
mean-
the chasm.
I like the
Darn
flashlight
mysterious
mechanic, I do.
chasm.
So mysterious.
But let me guess,
For
combat
reasons
oriented.
unknown, some dark, mud-like substance has come pouring out of the
Oh, look,
cavern's
help a
lines
Sumeru
of the
researcher.
chasm. And once again,
They're really trying to push Sumeru.
scholar Hosseini has appeared to help us resolve the crisis. In this event, we will have to deal with
Combat, goddammit.
as well as monsters that have been strengthened by its effects.
Ooh, creepy.
This one at least looks funner, though.
With the help of Persina Spike, we'll need to clear the mud, weaken and defeat monsters, and let the spike purify the surrounding area while energizing itself. Attacks from monsters will disable the spike, so travelers must be sure to protect it. Also, when the spike is operating normally, using blooming light with a lumenstone adjuvant of a certain level will clear out nearby oozing concretions, granting the spike additional energy and speeding up the
Like, I know
charging
he's
process.
using English words, but can you use
As
English?
the event
like,
progresses through different
what?
phases, uses for the spike will also change. For example, the spike could release shockwaves at intervals that attack opponents and dispel the buffs that those opponents possess. Also, the challenge objectives will change throughout the event. In some challenges, travelers may have to defeat the enemies in a limited amount of time, while in others, travelers will have to escort a hot air balloon to its destination.
Oh,
carrying out
why?
dark mud along the way. In the last phase of the event, travelers will have to clear dark mud and defeat monsters to reach a high score. In this challenge, powerful opponents will appear and travelers may defeat them to earn more points.
Travelers will need to be careful of the dark mud as it drains HP and affects our ability to move. So be sure to stay safe and make quick work of any enemies you encounter.
Oh, that new bow is an energy recharge? Oh.
I'm up. So, you guys remember how I said that Shinobu studied law in Liyue?
Wait, is this a new instrument?
Well, to celebrate her graduation, we're holding a special event. The almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival. Which, in case you didn't...
I mean, I hate the music events, but I love the instruments.
Yes, rhythm game, rhythm game.
Rhythm game, rhythm game.
I don't know if you guys
Yep,
have played the
and we're gonna
rhythm
change
games. I'm
things
sure
up a little
most of
from
you
the
have.
previous
They're
music games.
kind of
This
bad in this
time,
game.
travelers will be
They're
receiving
really
a
out of
drum
sync, and you gotta like
able to
cross your
use
eyes the
a
opposite
style that
way
is
of each
more
other
suitable
to see
for
both
a
notes. Like,
It'll probably be best if we just show the travelers how it works.
yes,
so
please,
let's
just
take a
show
look
me.
at how
Shut
to play.
up.
All right, here we go.
Yes,
Ooh.
pro mode. That's the only kind
Oh,
of
it's like
rhythm game.
rock music, bruh. Oh,
Let's
wow,
go,
that
drum
actually
in
looks
hand.
way better than the other
Right,
music
it's like
events.
One of the semicircle style ones.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Okay, so you gotta use two hands.
Oh, that actually looks
I
fun.
mean,
That's
some
more
people
like
do them one-handed,
Stepmania.
but
I can
can't
get behind
imagine
that.
doing
Hell yeah.
personally.
Yeah, it's tough for me.
It still kind of looks crappy,
We got the
the
taps
holds.
and we got the holds.
but
Taps
So
and
that's
the
good.
holds.
it's definitely a step in the right
Double
direction
too.
versus the other
You have to hold them
musical
down at the same
events.
time.
Nice.
Playing this on controller would suck, but on keyboard you would just use 3 fingers each hand, right?
I'm really
Which-
loving
I could get behind that. Shut up, Ito! Let me hear the real song. Damn. Okay, Ito's actually really good at that.
This music is bopping.
this. I know, right?
That's what all the kids
It's-
say.
The funny thing is that this,
Oh, tough,
I
complicated.
think
Can they stop
Oh,
talking?
they missed one. No.
This event
No.
is about a
Look
drum.
at that combo.
Do you guys hear a drum?
Lots of double notes.
Like I don't hear the instrument
My
at
head
all,
music.
dude.
I'm into this.
It's there sometimes, but and oh man, you can even see in the footage how out of sync it is. That's the one thing I hate about their music events, dude. That does look like it's definitely an improvement, that's for sure.
Oh, how fun is that? Oh man, that looks so fun to play. Well, considering that travelers might be playing the rhythm game on a variety of different devices, the designers have so kindly implemented a lag calibration function.
Oh my god,
This
thank
means
you.
Travelers can calibrate their device by
So I can
tapping the
sync
screen
it myself
whenever the
because the
action
devs didn't want to do it.
and can adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with the note position they
That's
enter.
actually,
By
I'll
making
take
these
it.
little adjustments,
That's so
travelers
lazy,
can
but I'll
improve the
take it.
experience for each of their individual devices and playing habits.
Also, we'll be able to adjust the note falling speed as well as the volume of the buttons.
Oh my god, they went big
Additionally,
mode with
more
this
detail was
one.
given to how
Whoa.
The system determines whether each note is counted as successfully hit or missed. In this music game, travelers will have access to all 3.
Dude, I might
difficulties
actually
at the
play the pro
beginning.
modes
So,
in this one instead of
travelers
just
who are
getting the
more confident
primos.
in
Like,
their
that looks
certain
fun,
skills,
dude.
such as myself, can clear the higher difficulties.
Now just give me
and still be
120
able to
hertz and I'll be
collect the
happy. Well, fun
corresponding
fact,
rewards for completing
Zuck,
lower difficulties
they
as
added
well.
40 frames per
And guess
second
what?
to this
We haven't even
update.
gotten to the coolest feature yet.
Oh.
As tunes are unlocked, a note editor mode will also be unlocked.
Oh, cool. Create your own.
All right, that is pretty cool.
Travelers can freely edit the note positions in these tunes to create their own beat maps of the
Oh,
game's
okay.
scores, which
That
can
scared
then
me.
be
I
shared
thought they
with
were
other
making
people.
like custom songs.
Of course, in order to share your
But no,
tunes
it's just
with
custom
others,
notes
you will
to the
first be
songs that
required
already
to create a
exist.
song and reach a specific rank to generate the share code.
And finally,
Man, that scared me. I thought they like added like that would be big because people like do all sorts of custom songs with these instruments. It's actually insane. Like, imagine somebody
All right,
adding
and
Megalovania
last
to
but
that,
not
and then you
least,
could import
we
it.
have
Like,
another interesting
bruh.
event. The aim of the event? Create a robot.
Bet nobody saw that one coming. That's right, travelers will receive a material collector from a toy merchant from Fontaine. There are a total of 3
They're trying to
processes
push
you must
Fontaine a
complete.
lot
Number
as well.
1, source material collection. Number 2, elemental charge. And number 3,
Be quiet, Nightbot.
core activation. Completing these processes will produce a robotic furnishing that can be placed in the Serenitea pot.
The robots can have a
Is the
variety
Serenitea
of
bot actually
possible model
working?
types and
'Cause
animations,
I don't know if
which
you
will
guys
be
have noticed.
determined by what you
Serenitea
do
bot's
during
been
the 3
broken since
processes we
Ayato
just
came out.
mentioned. There's even a chance to produce a special furnishing that can perform all 3 animations.
Oh, nice. During
Cool.
the event, travelers will be
I
able
like
to
the
claim a
robot,
total of
but
4 robots from test model
I don't
vendors.
care.
If, say, you were unable to produce the model you wanted, you can use the trade function to send requests and obtain the product model. that
Seeing
you
those robots,
So,
though, that's
Who's
interesting
excited to make some
to have an idea of what
robots?
they're going to do with Fontaine.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what everyone makes in this event. And that's it for the new events in version 2.7.
Okay.
Next, we have some important system updates and optimizations coming to the game.
Okay.
First, to help travelers on their adventures, the system designers have added challenge feature tips to the beginning of some high-level material domains. These will include some suggestions on how to quickly defeat the monsters in the domain, which might help travelers find the optimum team or strategy to efficiently
I mean,
clear it.
sure. Better late than
Next,
never, I
System
guess.
designers will be providing some detailed tips to help players train and strengthen their characters. When players open the Character Talents menu, they can use the newly added Talent Reference button to see talent priority
Whoa.
recommendations based on the actual data of other active players. And by pressing the Attribute Reference button in the Character Artifacts menu, players can see the main attribute usage statistics.
Whoa,
for each
dude.
artifact
Tutorials
slot.
just became
System
useless.
designers wish to give players more intuitive data to reference while choosing how to strengthen.
I'm still going to make my YouTube tutorials on these characters, but that's pretty big.
Button looks super convenient. Like, it seems like it would be really helpful if you're kind of on the fence and you don't know what you want to pick. You can see what everybody else has like done in the past.
Oh, totally.
And it's based on popularity too, which means it's going to be pretty accurate rather than the devs deciding how to play these characters.
We will be releasing a new OST album, Millilith Swatch.
I mean, the music's awesome, don't get me wrong,
by
but
the Hoyo Mix team for the new Chasm area.
Ooh, sounds cool.
I thought that was already on Spotify, but
I'm
I guess
looking forward
not.
to hearing that.
Yeah.
Chasm music's really dope.
Next, we have a new collaboration to announce to everyone. Genshin Impact will
Is in
be teaming
Smash.
with the Funko brand to release a series of Genshin Impact Funko Pops.
Whoa!
Yeah. The
Is
first
it wrong
will
that I want
feature
these?
figurines of Paimon,
Dude, look at Male Traveler as a
Ether,
Funko
and
Pop. He looks
the
so
White
much cooler than he does in
And what do you
game.
mean? These will be
He looks
released as
badass.
Funko Pop Asia bobblehead figures. Travelers who are interested can head to the official Funko website to be notified when the figures are released. Although you have to wait for the figures, you won't have to wait for the next redemption code.
Yay. I mean, cool, man. I kind of like that, but I'm not going to spend money on it. I just think it's really cool. If I had money to waste, I would. CCPWV. Boop. There we go. That's really cool, man. I like all the stuff they're showing, but as usual, they're acting like this update's bigger than it is, which is a little disappointing considering the long delay of all of this. Like, I feel like they either need to compensate us or Like, oh, could you imagine if they gave us a guaranteed, like, 5-star or, like, enough wishes to trigger pity? Then people would go crazy and be like, oh, man, I'm going right back to Genshin. But there was enough of a long break between this update that a lot of people quit. And I know a lot of my friends are just not interested in the game anymore. Myself, I'm kind of on the fence. It's like, you know, I'll play when there's new content. But until then, it's like I don't care about all the filler crap. But Sumeru and Archipelago are in the next updates. So this update
Are we seriously at the end already?
just seems to be events.
For real? That flew by.
Yeah, but we actually covered a lot of content today.
No, you didn't. There was barely any content. 2 new characters and a couple events.
As
Who are you
usual,
kidding?
I gotta ask you guys, how did you like being on the special program?
Super
It
fun.
was great. I love my little chibi.
And I'm super excited.
Yeah, the
to
Hilichurl
give
Funko.
Yelan
Bro, give me a
formal
Samichurl.
introduction, so
Yeah.
that's nice.
And I'm really excited for people to meet Kuki.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many things coming.
No, there isn't.
Like the rhythm game.
The rhythm game.
Look at them struggle to find things to
And,
talk about.
Building a robot. I'm excited for the storyline as well to see,
course.
you know, more of what is happening down there in the chasm. There's a lot going on down there. But yeah, I guess that is it for today's special program.
Really?
Thanks for watching, everybody. And
You're not gonna tease
we'll
something
see you all
cooler at
next
the
time.
end?
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
That's it? You're not gonna tease something? What? Ah. They never do the, like, by the way. Like, remember when they showed the Inazuma stuff? Like, last minute at the end of one of their streams, like, a while back? That one was really cool. Yeah, so anyways, I'm sorry I talked over the characters a lot, but, I mean, they say a lot of things, but they don't really have that much to say. So to summarize it, in case you're just tuning in, this update, apparently, someone said in chat that it's supposed to be on the 31st. So I guess that means subsequent updates are going to end up being at the end of the month, which, this one's going to end up having Yelan and Xiao rerun right at the first phase, and then we're going to have Ito and Kuki's going to be in his banner at the second phase, which is 3 weeks apart each, basically. And then in version 2.8, which is going to end up being 6 weeks from this update, we're going to end up having the Archipelago have a return with a bunch of new stuff. It actually looks really cool. I don't know if you guys have seen the leaks. It looks like Elden Ring. And then we're going to end up having a Kazuha rerun, as well as the new character Heizo, which is Avatar the Last Airbender. He basically is a catalyst user, but he has punching animations, and he's an animo character. But yeah, generally speaking, I don't know. This update's just 2 new characters and a bunch of events. The reason it was delayed for so long was just because of COVID-related stuff happening over in China. They had like some outbreaks, so they had to delay it, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, I gotta rush out and get the Ascension Guide videos for you guys today for Yelan and Kuki. And otherwise, I'm looking forward to streaming Genshin for like a couple days when this update ends up going live. But until then, I mean, generally speaking, this update is kind of a filler update. Like, let's be honest here. And I'm not really going for any of the new characters, so I don't know. I can't be bothered. But I know that some people are going to be super excited. I like the idea that we're going to have new story quest stuff, even though I don't really have much hope for the story in the game anymore. At the least, it'll be a nice thing to chill to.